Hey there and welcome to the chat. I'm Father Roderick and we are going to get ready for Halloween. Or, if you're Catholic, we're going to get ready for All Hallows Eve. That is the origin of Halloween. And for the Feast of All Saints and All Souls. And to get into the mood for Halloween, I have some appropriate Lego for that. So join me tonight for some spooky building. So hey Gerard, hey Bugman Productions, Brave Blast, Kieran is there, Casper, Aurélien, bonsoir, Joshua is there, and the Gaming Politician. So today I was able to get an amazing haul because I think this may have been a little pricing error on the toy store where I got these. These are actually brand new Lego sets. These are hidden side Lego sets, which I always thought were a great idea. They're basically sets you build and then you can use an app. It sees the build and then it adds AR elements to it, so little games that you can play. Now, I didn't buy these for that particular function, even though I like the idea, but I bought these sets to make a new video, like an educational video, about Halloween. I made another video about Halloween, I think 2 years ago with Lego, but that was in my early days of building Lego. I didn't have much to go with. And now that Lego has come out with these kind of Halloween-themed sets, I think I can make another video. And then, of course, in the video, I try to explain where Halloween comes from, why we like to tell each other spooky stories, and how it relates to the origin of Halloween, which is the Feast of All Saints and All Souls. But that is for later. That is going to be kind of part of my my work. But I was able to pick these up for 50% off. These are brand new sets. They're never discounted more than 10%. So the toy store where I got these discounted these to 50%. Only these 3 sets. So I knew that that was a bargain that would never return. Actually, this one I'd been eyeing for quite a while. This is the Shrimp Boat Adventure. And it actually has a really, really nice fishing boat. You see it here. So this is what you can build. And regardless of the kind of spooky theme, even as a fishing boat, this is a very, very beautiful Lego build. It also has a little canoe with 2 teenagers. Those are going to be very handy for my animation videos. So that is a set. When I saw it was 50% off, I was like, okay, there's no doubt in my mind that I need to get that. So I picked this up for $15. The next set was also, this is kind of a more generic, what is it, like ghost laboratory. Here you see what it is. It's more of a small set, but again, the price was unbeatable. This one has, I can tell some stories about, I don't know, what's the, like a weird professor, and I can see all sorts of, plus it has a lot of nice elements in there, like a ghost dog and some very rare elements. This one, I was able to pick it up for $8. Absolute bargain. And then the last set, this one will also be very handy for my Halloween video. This is Adventure at the Graveyard. And I don't think Lego has done many graveyards in the past. What makes this extra interesting is if you look here at the back, this again is a play set. It's not really for display because it's not very pretty, but it's got a lot of interesting elements. Specifically, it's got this statue of an angel. Now, religious symbols are very rare in the Lego universe. Plus, of course, if you want to do a video about Halloween, you need to have graveyard elements. It's just part of the deal. So I picked this one up for $11, 11 euros. So all in all, 11, 8, 15, those are amazing prices for brand new Lego sets. And of course, we're a couple of days away from Halloween. So I thought it would be very fitting to start building these, with you here online on YouTube. So I think what I'm going to start with is the graveyard set. That's probably the set that I'm going to use first in my videos. And as usual, I'll get to your comments as soon as I have opened the box, which I'm going to do very carefully because these sets, even if I build them, probably if I ever want to resell them, I'd still get my money back because of the huge discount. And something tells me that these sets won't be around for a long time. So I always wonder if I have to open this with a knife like this, or if I should. No, I'm just going to open this with the knife. Something tells me that these sets won't be around for a long time, so they may actually increase in value over time. Not that I really buy the Lego as an investment, but it's kind of nice to know that with Lego, you're never actually, a bad deal is hard because you can always sell it on the secondhand market. And especially if you have rarer sets, you'll be able to make your money back. All right, this is kind of hard to open this. Properly. I need to be very careful not to damage the box. So, just going to use a knife. There we go. And then let's see what's in there. Got lots of nice earth-colored pieces. We got a second bag. There we go. These are 2 bags. We got some stickers. Mostly of tombstones. Let's see if there are any religious symbols on there. Not really. A book, maybe interpreted as a Bible, but no crosses, nothing. And then this is the manual with also some instructions on how to get the AR app running. That's all there is in this nice box. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside, and before I start building, let me get back to your comments because we've got quite a crowd watching this, so that's very cool. I apologize if I don't greet all of you by name, but I always try to. You've got Brave Blast, Noise Bricks, Trillhausen, Busted Makes Me Feel Good. Yeah, we need the Ghostbusters theme. TCS. Felix is there, Frank. Joshua's there, Helen, Thomas, Carlos, and Lamppost Forever. Okay. My cat is currently batting your face on my TV. Should I make her stop? No, that's fine. I'm cool with cats. Nico von Deutschland, herzlich willkommen. And Madarska is there. Who has some problems with my mind. I remembered when I was 6 or 7 years old, a child, I maybe stole some cookies in a firehouse. What do I have to do? Well, if you think you have, like, maybe you're dealing with some issues, some psychological issues, my advice is always go see your doctor, see if you can get some professional help. If you're struggling with, let's say, regrets or moral issues, maybe you should go talk to a local priest. Maybe he can help you. So that would be my advice. Of course, I don't know your situation. Yeah, so I got this Lego set super cheap. And the deal's already over, so I guess they caught their mistake. I think it is a mistake. Maybe they wanted to just do 15% off, which already would be, I would have bought it for 15% off, and then maybe someone made a mistake and discounted it to 50%. Kit Kat is confused because he or she just watched my vlog on the boat going to England. Yes, That's a little secret between you and me. I recorded those vlogs last week and the week before that because I was on a trip and I didn't have any internet connection or very, very slow internet. So I filmed these vlogs on a daily basis, sometimes even several vlogs on a day, and I'm now releasing them as if I'm on that trip. So don't be confused. I'm already here. It's a Back to the Future thing. But for the majority of my YouTube viewers, they don't watch these live shows. So for them, it's just like they're following me on this trip. I couldn't figure out another solution, and I still wanted to share those vlogs because it's a shame not to post them because some of them are pretty cool. So what you're watching right now is live. The vlogs are a little older. J'ai une grosse voiture rouge qui fait de la lumière. Je ne sais pas si je vais la manger. La manger? Non, vous en pensez quoi, les copains? Ok. Je pense pas que je comprends. Excuse me. Let's see. A prayer for my mother. And then I can't read that, but I'll pray for your mom, sure. If you have regrets about something you did when you were 10 or 11 years old, don't sweat it. You were a child. Children are still learning what's good and what's wrong, so don't worry about it. You think you will do a Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga gameplay? Yeah, probably. Oh, your mama just had open heart surgery. Wow, that's dangerous surgery. I hope she recovers quickly. What made you want to become a priest? I don't know. I didn't want to become a priest. I felt called to become a priest. You speak German? Ja, auch ein bisschen, aber nicht so viel. Hey, Spider Galaxy. Hey, Arky. I like Legos, yes. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Okay, so again, children and sin, I would not sweat it. Are you a big Star Wars fan? Yes. You may have seen my trailer reaction, which will show you how big of a fan I am. Just go to my main page here on the YouTube channel. Is Lego assembly calming exercise for you? Depends. Depends on how hard it is. Father Roderick has the time stone. That's how I'm doing my vlog and streaming simultaneously. I should have given you that explanation. Hey, Mirage's mystery girl from Friesland. How are you doing? Vous parlez français? Oh, c'est sympa, je ne savais pas. En tout cas, j'adore vos vidéos. Continuez dans cette voie. Mais merci, un grand merci. Et de temps en temps, je parle français, mais pas trop longtemps parce que sinon, les Anglais ne vont pas comprendre. So, I love that you are a vicar. Yeah, I like that too, that I'm a priest. Have you ever thought to join the 501st Legion? Actually, I'm already kind of an unofficial member. I'm kind of the chaplain of the 501st here in the Netherlands. And I will join before the premiere of Star Wars 9. We're going to do a building party soon, as soon as I have a little bit of time. Il y a quelques Français là, so welcome, hope you enjoyed here. Apologize that I'm mostly speaking English. What is your favorite part on the Rise of Skywalker trailer? Gosh, this mysterious ending where you see this throne of Palpatine and you see something that looks like Palpatine, but I don't think it is. I have some theories about that. And then just the overall awesomeness of all the special effects in the ships and the lightsaber fight. I think the most iconic scene is going to be the fight between Kylo and Rey on the remains of the Death Star. It looks fantastic. Do you think that gay people in cartoons or movies influence the kids? If you think people will like this question, please don't answer. I think most of our videos, our movies just reflect what's going on in society. So it's kind of it works both ways. I'm always like, well, you can always talk to kids and educate them in the way you see fitting. So I'm never too worried. It's not that I'm watching zombie movies all of a sudden I'm going to turn into a zombie or something like that. Not that I compare gay people with zombies, but you see what I mean. I mean, just the influence of books and movies. It's you know, you have to educate kids so that they can make their own judgments. There's a lot of media that tries to influence us. What matters is what you hand over to your kids, and have a discussion about it. All right, you have to play Battlefront 2 campaign before you watch episode 9. Really? Okay. I'm a noob to Battlefront 2. Video, lives, and reaction always makes me smile, relax. Sure, that's the goal. I borrowed Hermione's time turner. Yes, absolutely, so I can follow 2 classes at the same time. You need to get some fish and chips in Newcastle. Actually, I got some fish and chips in the middle of England on our way to Oban. And it was fantastic. I will post a video about the fish and chips. You need to have some more patience. Hello. How many languages do you speak? Quite a bunch, actually. Can you send some hugs to me? I'm Portuguese. Muito bem. That's about everything I can say in Portuguese, but muito bem. I've decorated my room over the October school holiday. It looks great, but now I have to pack my bags for school tomorrow. I was at a teacher training day today. All right. Is killing in games a sin? No, it's a game, right? What do you think is the best Star Wars movie? Empire Strikes Back. What's my favorite Lego set ever? Hogwarts Castle. Alrighty. I missed the stream yesterday. I found your channel via the trailer reaction. You're so nice. May I ask, what is your job? My job is being a priest. And I work in television. And I work in social media. So, greetings from Switzerland. Herzlich willkommen. Hello there. Hello from Saudi Arabia. How cool is that? I don't think we've ever had a visitor from Saudi Arabia before, so welcome. Hope you enjoy this. If you met George Lucas, what would you say? I would thank him. I would say thank you so much for giving us Star Wars and sharing your creativity. That's what I would say. Because we owe him so much. Look at all these nice pieces here. That looks really nice. I can already see the wings. I love these gray wings for the angel statue. Do you speak Hungarian? Not yet. No. How did the Millennium Falcon get its original Raider dish back? Theories. I think they went to Radio Shack. No, I don't know. It may not be the original one. Maybe they just bought a new one. You get negative comments from your church mates for doing your YouTube and everything? Not anymore. I used to in the past, but... And we've got Luxembourg too. Oh wow, we have almost got the entirety of the world here. I'm sure happy that Lando is back. Any plans? If you want to see my trailer reaction, go to the main page of my YouTube channel, and there you will see my reaction on Vatican's property. Well, actually, I'm right in front of the Vatican. Do you like the prequels? Sure. Not as much as I like the original trilogy, but it's pretty cool. All right, let's start building, otherwise I'm going to be here forever. First of all, as usual, I get to build the minifigs. And the first one is this very hipster-like... Ooh, I gotta open these as well. We got this teenager. Of course, these kit sets are really tailor-made for modern kids with their cell phones and everything. Alrighty. Let's see how far we can get. This is a very kind of, cheerful and determined guy. I really, really love the hoodie that they gave this this minifigure. I don't think I have any minifigs with a hoodie, so that's pretty cool. So there you go. Here he is. And he's got a mobile phone, which is also an element that I have never seen before in the Lego-verse. So he's got a really nice, looks like an Android phone. Sorry, Apple. And he's holding the phone, and of course it's kind of mimicking the kids that are going to play with this set. There you go. There you have him. This may not be entirely sharp, but anyway, that's number one. And he's got a companion dog, which is the cutest thing ever. It's transparent ghost dog. It seems to kind of float over the floor. What do you think about the hidden side sets? I love them. I think they're really, really well done. So this set, for those of you that have just arrived, is the Lego hidden side set. This is the box, and this is the graveyard. It's going to look like this when I'm finished. The Mandalorian series will be awesome, of course. It's going to be amazing. Any plans on building the UCS Millennium Falcon? Hey, just go to my Lego playlist, scroll back a little bit, and you'll see that I've already built the Millennium Falcon. It took me 2 or 3 weeks. You're the best father. I'm not sure about that, but your friends laugh at you because you watch a priest. Hey, it's better than they start shedding tears, right? All right, we're going to build a skeleton. Seems to be a slightly different model from the ones that I built in the past. Okay, here we go. We've got, this one. Arm number 1, arm number 2. We've got his head. Yeah, they always look a little bit weird, these skeletons, especially their grin is slightly strange. But it'll do. I actually think this is just like the pirate one that I have. So there is the skeleton. This skeleton has a glow-in-the-dark key. That is very cool. This is the very first time I have seen a glow-in-the-dark Lego element. So there are 2 keys. There's one spare one, I guess. Here we go. So if I hold this up to the light, then it should start glowing in the dark. Anyway, I'll put that in his left hand because all the Lego figures are left-handed for some reason. There we go. We've got our skeleton with the key. I'm not sure about the story yet. And now we're going to build the graveyard. What do you think about some toxicity on the Star Wars fandom? You can compare the comment on the UK final trailer to the French final trailer. I don't know. I don't understand toxicity. It's just not in my system, and I don't ever want that to have in my system. I think people mostly, when people are very toxic, it's because they're projecting on Star Wars feelings that they have towards their lives, the world they live in. Yeah, the world has changed a lot. It's just, what matters is, I think, your overall attitude is important. I always try to look on the bright side, see the things that are good, surround myself with good people, purge my timelines on social media from, negative people, negative comments. And that helps. That helps. It's all a matter of perspective, as Obi-Wan would say. It's all a matter of perspective. This is an easy build so far. Wow. So much faster than I thought it would be. All right, I think this is the floor of the graveyard. 2 more of these. Of course, since I want to create those videos tomorrow, I need to make sure I build this as fast as I can. Although I'm probably not going to go overboard tonight because it's already late. What color? Oh, brown. There we go. I've got 2 of these connecting pieces. I remember these from the pirate sets that I've built, which also had skeletons for some reason. Okay, we get this. We add 2 of these. Very well. Oh, this is cool. We're going to build the main entrance, which has these very, very cool doors. Fences, basically. I think I need these. These are new pieces. I've never seen these elements before. Turn this around. Add this. Green and brown. Turn it around again. Add this. So far, so good. 2 of these and then 2 of these. Excellent. Some bright green pieces, or actually pastel, dark green. This. One more here. Okay. This is probably for a tree or something like that. Let's add this. And another one right here in dark green, 1 by 1. Yep, there we go. Interesting. That one goes there. Second one. Good. Oh, stickers. Hooray. This. What sticker? We're going to do some of these stones with moss on them. And I think I'm starting with this one. Sticker number 5. Let's start on the other side. I always try to get these stickers as straight as possible. Not bad, not bad. The more you do these stickers, the better you're getting at them. Yeah. Very cool. All right, next sticker number 2. That would be this one. Same thing. Same kind of placement. Right there. Perfect. Sticker number 2. That one goes on the other side of the fence, or the entrance to the graveyard. And then we're going to do the fence itself, which is a slightly different version from the one that I already have. I think I have an older version of this, which I used in my previous Halloween video. I'm going to have to repost those. Okay, so let's first add this one here. That's a nice technique, actually, because now, thanks to this hinge mechanism, you can actually open this, which I couldn't do with the one in my previous video. So that's cool. And then we have the, oops, we got a second one, same golden handle. And then we add that right there. Love it. Okay, that's gonna make for a very creepy beginning of the video. While building it, I'm getting some ideas about the story that I'm going to tell with this. It's actually the most creative aspect of these videos is coming up with the story and doing the sound effects and everything. It's always so much fun. Although I'm not sure if I can integrate the shrimp boat and the lab, maybe I'll just stick with this graveyard, because that's probably the easiest one to connect with All Souls Day. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go back to the comments section here. Greetings from Hungary. Rogue One is amazing. Did you have the new Lego series Hidden Side? This is Hidden Side stuff. Fantastico, spero ti sia piaciuta la mia Roma. Beh, naturalmente Roma è sempre un piacere. Soprattutto il gelato e la temperatura. I love Rome, especially because of the temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, and then that gave me a reason to eat lots of gelato. Spooktober! Do you have Patreon? Yes! Patreon.com/Father Roderick. That's my Patreon. And I record a special podcast every week for my patron supporters. Have you built the 1,000 plus piece Star Destroyer? Yeah, I probably won't though, because I wouldn't know where to leave it. And it is super expensive. I'm happy with my second-hand Millennium Falcon, and I'll probably keep it at that. All right, let's go and decorate this other fence here, which requires me to use another green. I think the green patches are supposed to be moss. It looks a bit like the Harry Potter graveyard set. Not particularly pretty, but with the proper lighting, I think this one will actually do the job for my video. Let's hope so. So I'm not going to bring this one back to the store. Oh, I see what they did there. That is actually quite cool as a technique. Very nice. All right, next. That's it. Now we're going to add some plants, or just one. That's not much. Wait a minute. Here we go. That one needs to go right there to hold it. And where do I put that? Oh, right there. Smart. There we go. So we've got some plants growing there on the side. Yeah, that's okay. They could have done a better job with this though, but it'll do the job for now. Now we're gonna turn this side and add. This looks like more of a building structure. This is probably going to be the grave itself or something. This one, brown. This is a very easy set to build, really. No challenge whatsoever. But in a way, for me, that's good because I need this to be ready for tomorrow. Oh, cool. Build encasing. I think this must be the what is it? The thing on top of which the angel stands. We got another plant that is connected to this, just as I suspected. There we go, some extra creepy plants on the other side of the fence. So this is what we have currently. And then this is what we're building. Now I'm going to do something different. This is actually one of the game elements. So it's kind of like a traffic light that they use for the AR app to determine the action. I think you can turn it around, changes colors, and that's how the app sees what it needs to do. So pretty nifty, very simple but very effective way of making this interactive. Now, of course, it's kind of hard to position correctly. This does not work. It's not right. Maybe if I turn it. Wait a minute. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, let's turn this like this. Okay, that's somewhat better. All right, and this is where we position these brightly colored pieces. Blue here. So these are probably the three modes in the AR app. Oh yeah, that definitely is part of the game. It needs a tile with another sticker on it. And there we go. That one is right there. And a technical Lego piece. And that goes inside the socket for the angel. Interesting. That's how they do it. So you probably have to turn the angel around for inside the game or something like that. Okay, let's see where this leads us. This is not the right one. We need this. 2 golden studs. 1 circle. That one goes on top of this. Very well. 2 of these. Okay. Wow, this is a very complicated contraption. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave this on for the video because it's looks a little bit too, I don't know, too much like a toy. There it is. Oh yeah, that definitely is for the angel. All right, here we're gonna build the angel. We've got the body of the angel. It's not a weeping angel. I have the little Doctor Who set, which has actually very scary weeping angels on them. This one has no face, but it's got really cool gray hair, which is a new element. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. And the hair is kind of like, looks like male hair on one hand and female hair on the other side. So this is probably a genderless angel, which is quite appropriate because angels don't have a gender. There are no male or female angels, at least not in the theology of St. Thomas Aquinas, because angels are pure spirits. And then we're going to add these awesome wings. Look really impressive. Look at that. This is really cool. I love how that looks. Isn't that amazing? So we're going to place the angel on top of the statue here. So the angel doesn't have a body, or not a lower body. Oh wow, check that out. So this is probably how it works. You've got the angel, and then if you want to change something in the game, you just turn the angel around and it changes color. That is pretty awesome. That's a very, very cool system. I love that. All right, angel, check. Next, what are we going to build next? We're going to add some stuff on this side. There we go. Also has a hinge, so. And then these are interesting elements. I've never seen these before. They almost look like claws, so this is probably going to be this monster tree that was in the picture. Okay. 2 gray ones right there. Yeah, this must be the monster tree. Yep. There we go. 1 and 2. Brown. goes right here on the back. Oh, this is the tomb itself. Awesome. Maybe that has a mechanism too. We'll discover that soon. 2 of these. 1 and 2. All right. So this is, okay, I'll just put that here. I don't think it's gonna, yeah, there's no mechanism. But it is definitely, it's a tomb. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Right, some black. Oops. Plant just broke off. Put that back. One more of these in the middle. We're going to make a smaller tomb. Or actually, this may be the... I see what they're going to do. This is probably going to be... I'm going to be able to open the tomb and let the zombie or whatever out. Okay, I need to come up with a good story that kind of doesn't scare kids too much. I'll figure something out. It's got a red stone on the back, a red tile. And then this one also gets a sticker, a big sticker, so that's going to be the tomb stone with an inscription partially covered in moss. There we go. It's got another plant. So it's kind of overgrown, which is very cool. And it's got this... Oh, wait, hold on. Too early. Ouch. Forgetting one step. These. So there's my little tombstone covering. This. Ooh, these are rare, these elements, these triangles. I don't have any of those. And then another tombstone. This has really nice new elements that I've never seen before in any of my sets. This one has an inscription which is illegible. I can't read it because it doesn't actually have letters on it. There we go. Looks awesome. So that one is going to go here. Check that out. That is really cool. And that is going to go on top of this. And as I suspected, this tomb actually opens up. I love it. That's great. All right, probably one more tomb. And then we're done, at least for today. Yeah. Just, I suspect that there's going to be a third tomb here. Or at least a second one, if you don't count the angel. This right there. A window element. It's kind of a minimalist build, but it's quite effective. I think with proper lighting I can probably use this very well for the video. Again, more elements that I've never seen before in a set. And this one also has a mechanism. Sweet. It's got this, I think. Yes, this. One of these. And then two red pieces right there. For some, I don't know why it's red. Maybe it's supposed to be velvet or something like that. Red is a bit of a Dracula type of color. Okay, so how exactly do I do this? The green should be on this side. Yep. And this tombstone also has some hinges to lift it up and open it. Whoa, careful, careful, careful. There we go. Nice. Another tombstone. And that one clicks in place here. And this one too can open. And monsters or skeletons can come out. You see there's a red here underneath for some reason. Okay, so that is, well, the first part of the set. There are two pieces left. Let me go to, oh, actually three small pieces. Four if you count the key. Let me go to the chat because I'm hopelessly behind on your comments. If I would like to talk with you, then what should I do? The best thing is to just chat online. I unfortunately don't have much possibilities to do one-on-one talks. Battlefront 2, I may play that whenever I have a little bit of time. I always have to choose between Lego or video games. Halloween is not a Satan festival. That's not true. Halloween comes from the word All Hallows Eve. So it was the evening before the feast of All Hallows, which means All Saints. And the people would sometimes go, the origin is on All Souls Day, which is the day after All Saints Day. People would go to the cemeteries, place candles, and pray for the dead. So it's actually a very Christian feast. And then because they went to the graveyards and the cemeteries, and of course people like to tell spooky stories just to kind of, they're nervous about the topic of death, so maybe it's, you know, helps them handle or deal with these scary things by telling ghost stories. And that kind of evolved in Halloween. Halloween itself became a winter celebration, so the kids, the poor, would actually go from door to door. So the trick or treat was a way for the rich people to help the poor people that would come from door to door, and that all merged into what we nowadays call Halloween. So that's going to be the gist of the video that I'm going to make, to tell people it's not satanic, it's not about the ghosts or superstitions. This has a very Christian origin, and if you understand that, then Halloween actually makes perfect sense. What did you think about C-3PO's comments in the trailer? I don't know. I think they're kind of trying to make us believe that he's going to die, but I don't believe that. They're not going to do another Data dying. Have you ever watched Doctor Who? I've seen every single episode of every Doctor Who series ever made. I think that qualifies me as a fan. Why did you become a priest? Because I felt called. As a teenager, when I was 17 years old, I started to get interested in faith and started praying, and that's when I think God started to push me in his direction. Guten Abend, Jeff. Sarah, willkommen. Adam and Eve in the beginning, they got two sons. One son killed the brother. That's in the biblical story, yes. How did the brother find a wife? Well, these aren't meant to be literal stories. It's they're stories that want to express certain fundamental truths about life, so that people, as soon as they got disconnected from God, they started to hate each other, kill each other. So it's a story that, among other things, wants to explain where evil comes from and violence, and it doesn't come from God. But don't take it as a literal account of how the world was made. It's a literary genre in the Bible. So yeah, there are some very nasty, insulting, negative videos about other Star Wars fans. I always stay away from those negative people. They use Star Wars as an excuse to be violent. Jovem watched Star Wars for the first time when he was 3. I have seen the original Star Wars in the movie theaters because I'm old, so I watched Star Wars A New Hope when it came out in theaters. That was the second movie I ever watched. The first one was Jesus Christ Superstar, and the second one was Star Wars. Okay, I'm just scrolling through your comments. Disney Plus is cool. What's my first language? It's Dutch. Bonjour, n'êtes-vous pas à Newcastle? Ah oui, j'ai déjà expliqué. Je vais le réexpliquer. Donc, j'ai fait... Oh, did you just give me a dislike? That's not kind. Anyway. Donc, j'ai filmé ces vlogs il y a 2 semaines. Mais je n'avais pas l'occasion de les mettre sur Internet parce que je n'avais pas une bonne connexion. C'est pour ça que je les mets en ligne dans les jours qui viennent. But I'm actually right here. How can I convince my father to believe in God? I don't know. Oh, okay, this is a joke, right? All the way from Scotland. Good evening. How often do you go to the movies? Not that much, because I don't have much time. Alrighty. Oh, now there is a thumbs down that disappeared. How did that happen? How can that happen? Oh, anyway. Keep your thumbs up, laddies. I need thumbs up, not thumbs down. Advice for starting a YouTube channel. Begin and do stuff you enjoy sharing. And be nice to your followers. And now we've got another thumbs down. Lads, I don't understand this anymore. Do you like scary movies? No, life is scary enough as it is. Will you make cool photographs with moody lights and so on? I'll try to. A bit of fog. Oh, that's a good idea. I can use some fog in the video. I've never tried that. What are you building? I'm building a graveyard. And this is half of it. This is the second bag, but I'm going to do that another time. Because I need to eat. I haven't had dinner yet, and it's 10:15. Comment faites-vous pour paraître tout le temps heureux? Je veux dire qu'avec tous les problèmes de notre époque, c'est difficile. En tout cas, continuez comme ça, vous êtes super. Merci beaucoup. How do I manage to keep happy? Well, surround yourself with nice people and be nice. That is the secret. So, toxic people, stay away. Get them out of your timeline on Facebook. Surround yourself with people that are positive, that look at the bright side. It doesn't mean that you're naive and you don't see the problems, but it means you focus always on the solutions and not on the problems. And always ask yourself, how can I make this world a better place? By being nice. You're never going to change the world by being grumpy or being nasty. Those Star Wars haters, they're never going to improve Star Wars by just hating. That's not positive. I mean, after all, the people that make Star Wars movies are all just like you and me. They're storytellers. So I'm a very firm believer that if you want the world to be a better place, start by being a better person. And if that's hard, find other people that can help you with that. For instance, in a church. I'm not saying that in every church everyone is always kind, but my parish, my parishioners, are usually very, very positive, very kind people. And that helps me also to be kind. All right, wholesome content, maybe. I don't know why YouTube recommend your channel, but I'm very satisfied with that. Je suis content d'entendre ça. Et en plus, j'aime beaucoup votre... qu'est-ce que c'est là, le profil, parce que c'est... le capitaine Haddock, et je suis un super fan de Tintin. So, 10 points en plus. Le capitaine Haddock. So I said, Historic France has a very cool profile picture of one of my all-time favorite comic books, which is Tintin in English. Don't look away. Yeah, that's for the weeping angels. Don't blink, actually. Angels in Doctor Who are scary. What time is it in your country? The same as in your country. It's 10:15 right now. Oh, actually, you posted that like 18 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. There's a Doctor Who VR game. Oh, really? I did not know that. For which device? I went to see Empire Strikes Back in the cinema with my parents when I was 5. Oh gosh, that's awesome. It's 9 o'clock in Scotland, that's true. Derek has to go to work. I hope you have a great day too over there in Arizona, USA. Thanks for stopping by. What part of France are you from? Oh, this is asking historic France. Cool. The north between Paris et Belgium. Amiens, I know Amiens, très bien, très bien. Tsuyu is from Spain, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Aquí hay gente protestante. No lo sé. Los británicos han tenido fama protestante y no católica. ¿Qué pasa? I don't understand either. Please don't go. Hey, I gotta go and get some sleep and some food. France is a beautiful country. Don't go to Paris. It's so bad. Oh, well, not all Paris is bad. I've been there many times. What's your favorite Lego build? Hogwarts Castle. Toronto. Okay, Cataluna. Be sure not to miss an all-new Mandalorian trailer. Oh, really? In a few hours? Oh, sweet. I'm going to do a reaction video to that tomorrow. But I'm going to bed now. I'll record it tomorrow. I just watched you on the boat to Newcastle. Yes, there are going to be lots of Scottish videos in the days to come. I even kind of my accent started to shift towards a more of a British accent over time because I've been in the UK for a week. Oh, Jay, your mom just died. Oh boy. You feel lonely. Of course you feel lonely. I feel so sorry for you. That's so sad. What can I do to feel better? Give it time. Give yourself time to grieve. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel alone. If you have friends or other family members, give each other lots of hugs. That helps. Cry together. But most of all, give it time. Give it time. It's important to grieve, actually. Don't skip that. And things are going to be better. But it takes time. But believe me, it's going to get better. And in the meantime, if you allow me, I'll pray for your mom. I'll pray for you. Yeah, gosh, I feel so sad for you, Jay. Thanks for sharing that, though. Hey, Eric, you just joined and learned something new. That's cool. What's my least favorite Star Wars character? Wow. The blue alien that they put in the special editions in Jabba's palace. Ugh. I did not like those changes. Francesco from Italy. May the force be with you too. E benvenuto. Beh, ci vediamo un'altra volta, no? Possiamo parlare un po' di italiano. Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah, that was awesome. I watched the double feature Star Wars and Empire, presumably around the time before Return of the Jedi came to the theaters. Cool, cool, cool. Who's your favorite Jedi? Plo Koon? Okay. My favorite Jedi, I think, is probably right now, I'd say Rey. I think she's awesome. Yeah. This may be heresy for some of you, but I really think they did a great job with Rey, and I think once we understand where she comes from, she's gonna be, I mean, she's the Jedi from the future, for the future, so yeah. Have you ever been to America? Yes, many times. I have played Battlefront 2, and I'm super bad at it. What's your favorite Harry Potter movie? The first one. That's when I fell in love with the Harry Potter universe. Have you watched the Watchmen series yet? No, not yet. Is it up on Netflix already? Or is it on Hulu? Or I only have Netflix and Amazon Prime. Terminator Dark Fate, haven't seen it yet. Lucy1, I'm an atheist, but I love your channel. Well, great. Love to have you here in the chat. Anyone knows what questions I'm answering? I'm usually trying to answer all your questions. It just takes a while because I get behind because I'm building Lego. Have you ever met an actor who was from the Star Wars movie? I have met many actors from the Star Wars movies. That's a story for another time. You can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes. Darth Plagueis. I've met Peter Mayhew. Yeah, me too. I've had dinner with Peter Mayhew. How many languages did you speak? Français, Italien, German, Dutch, Latin, Hebrew, Greek, a bit of Spanish, a bit of Portuguese, Dutch. Anything else? A little bit of Polish. That's about it. Good night, everyone. Are you Dutch? Yes, I am. And if you don't believe me, I can switch to a Dutch accent and talk really like this. This is how a lot of people in Holland speak English, with the accent that sounds a little bit like, what's his name, who did the Paul Verhoeven. He has got a very strong Dutch accent. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I would give myself a thumbs down as well. Thank you. Did you think the Jedi doctrine is a kind of religion? It has some religious elements. What do you think about Starkiller, the character? Like from the original drafts for Star Wars? I don't know. Do you like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them? Oh, sure. Not as much as I like the original movies for Harry Potter. Ever been to Australia? Yes. Twice. And to New Zealand twice as well. All right, I'm getting to the end of the long list of comments. In English, of course, obviously. So I'm in the process of watching Clone Wars. Greetings back to the Czech Republic. It's time to prepare the weapon. Boerenkool English. Buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was a real pleasure to share this evening with you. But it is time for me to get some sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to continue to build. So stay subscribed. Thank you so much for being part of the community and for your contributions in the chat. And I need to update those patron tiers. I've been really bad at updating all that. I'll get to it as soon as I can. But the documentary is actually already there. It's already made. Can you speak Swedish? No. I can build Swedish furniture. That's about it. Maybe in the future. Modal Nudes, Cantina Band. Yeah, they're cool. No, don't go. I have to go. I have to go now. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bonsoir, bonne nuit, buenas tardes, hasta la vista, baby.